Welcome back to consecutive day 702 of a diary of a Runpreneur. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Find out more about that challenge, how you can support it, check the links in the comments below. But do subscribe and give us a share, as the more people you get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 702 of a diary of a Runpreneur. Sorry if my voice is a little bit hoarse today. Had a few gin and tonics yesterday. It's bank holiday weekend. It was live music and a barbecue at the local pub, and had a few drinks just with the family, and also to celebrate reaching 700 days of consecutive running. So what's the one thing you don't want after a few drinks? Well, to have to get up early the next day and go out running. But anyway, I'm out early today because I've got a really busy day at work. I'm off to Reading, which is kind of west of London, and it's a good drive to get there, but we're just going around doing some inspections on some of the houses that we rent to our social housing providers. So it's important we do this just to make sure everything's going to plan. It's a bit of a painful process of a day, but I'm coinciding it with a meeting with my business partner, so we can kind of review a month end and kickstart the month of May with a bang. So yeah, should be a good day, hopefully. And from a running perspective, my mind keeps worrying that I'm not doing enough fundraising activities at the moment. I'm obviously running every day and my content's going out there, but it's kind of the same thing all the time. I need to start thinking about what's the next thing I'm going to do to generate, some fundraising aspects. And yeah, I'm so busy at work at the moment. I said kind of back end of summer I'd really get back into the fundraising side of things. So I'm going to stick with that plan, but my mind's starting to think now what I can do a little bit differently, because like I say, I'm not desperately trying to get money in super quick, because I know that this challenge is so long. So and ultimately, the further I've run, the older I get, the more people will think how hard it is, and the more people will see it as such an achievement, that's when it will open the kind of floodgates to funds. So I'm not too desperate about the situation, but I'm consciously aware that I'm kind of doing the bare minimum at the moment, and I need to kind of up my game a little bit. So that'll be something that I'm looking at in a not too distant future. From a personal perspective, yeah, lovely bank holiday weekend with family. Didn't do a lot of DIY around the house this weekend for a change, and it's just lovely spending it with the kids and being able to take my oldest to the pub. He came with us. He didn't last a huge amount of time, but he did come, and that's still massive progress. And the fact that today is his first day since the beginning of September that he's going to be venturing into school for a classroom lesson, that is. So he's going to have an hour at the end of today and an hour at the end of Thursday, which is massive progress. And he's dreading it. He's very, very resistant to it. But I've talked about him needing to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, and then when he crosses that threshold, it's only going to get easier for him. So yeah, big day in my personal life today, seeing how he gets on. So fingers crossed that all goes to plan. But that's pretty much it for me today. Please remember, any comments, drop me a line, I'll respond to everyone. This is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Check the links in the comments below to find out more and how you can support it. Do subscribe and share, as more people get in front of the more money we raise. And we've just launched our sustainable fundraising campaign called Caffeine for Kevin, with the idea behind it that if you can donate the price of a cup of coffee once a month, whether that's £1, £2, £5, or whatever the amount is that you're not going to notice leaving in your account on a monthly basis, that makes it sustainable. And I can take these small little tiny increments pure and simply because the challenge is so long that even a £1 a month subscription is worth £125 over the course of the whole challenge. £2, £250, £5, £600, which is all life-changing sums of money to children who need it the most. And we've called it Caffeine for Kevin because even though, metaphorically speaking, I'll never get to taste any of those wonderful cups of coffees that are being donated, because all the proceeds will go to charities, but I will still get a boost, or caffeine boost, seeing that money coming in every month. So thanks for your support as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.